Jump right in here.
I'm out of here, Cash. Do your
Wait
work.
for it. Then we do that. Alright. Just enjoy some music while I get something set up. No, it needs to be all the way. How's that? Maybe a little bit more. Okay. About close to 5 minutes in. Not bad. Alright. So, we're gonna get some, water. Get my headphones in. Hopefully, the cool light's kind of helping at least see me while also using natural lighting. There's a little bit too much natural lighting when I press stream. I can only, like, figure out how it works with the camera and everything. It's a work in progress. We'll leave it at that. But, hello everybody. Yes, we got the Fury family right next to me. Snow blends in to the background, sorry. We may have to work on that. But, yeah, they're right behind me. They're not going anywhere. The whole family's wanting to watch the shenanigans that are going on. Excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, I did what I said. I woke up, had breakfast, got everything ready. I did have to help out with some stuff for my family, with my parents, so I might have pushed it back from 11 to noon, which is right now. We might make this 2 hours, we might make this 3, it really depends. But, right now, nobody's in the house. My dad's working, my mom is hanging out with friends, so we don't have to worry about being too loud. But yeah. So, let's jump into some Joker shenanigans, shall we? To get the blood flowing, to get some, warm up a bit. Boom, baby! Bitch! Yeah, that's really gotta hurt, dude. Really? I wonder which one of you is the bad cop. And which one of you is the good cop, because I don't think any of you are the good cops. Just saying. You're doing a bit of warm-up here.
Send in whoever you want. I'll kill them all and leave them smiling.
Yeah, we'll do a little bit of warming up here, and then do a bit of a recap. And maybe... yeah, we'll figure it out.
Let's finish this.
Are you kidding me right now? Guys. Ooh. You slick, you sly. But you can't be fly like me. I play dirty. I don't have rules. I can kick your butt straight back to the cell. Bye-bye. Alright.
Coming in without a fight, Arkham.
Alright, round 3. Okay, lucky shot.
Let's finish this. Let's finish this.
Okay, fine. Boom!
He'll kill you.
Ooh. Ooh.
on your face.
This would be fun. Oh, sweet! Okay, that's it. Really? Block? Block.
I'm gonna enjoy teaching you some manners, Joker. Getting back to his cell.
Alright, one more time.
I'm out of here, Cash. Do your work.
Okay. Whoa. He can jump pretty good.
Joker.
Excuse me. I was in the middle of knocking your buddies out. Do you mind? Alright, you boys need to be taught some manners. You all need to wait your turn while I knock you out. That's how this works. Okay.
I'm warning you. I fight dirty.
Oh, I'm gonna fight dirty.
Let's finish this. Let's finish this. Let's finish this. What's this? He's dangerous.
Ooh. Alright, Cash, you deserve that one. Oh, right at the buttocks.
I'm not coming in without a fight, Arkham.
Ooh.
Do it again. Let's.
Yeah, you definitely fights dirty.
Send in whoever you want. I'll kill them all and leave them smiling.
No. I never was sane to begin. Ooh. Oh, I did that to the commissioner. Oh, crap. Dang it. Okay.
I'm gonna enjoy teaching you some manners, Joker. Getting back to his cell.
Bye-bye, Cash. One of these days I'll get this right. One of these days. Alright. Don't worry about missing this live. I will be putting this on my YouTube channel. Yeah, I'll be putting this on my YouTube channel. I'll be putting this up on my YouTube channel, not edited or anything, just so you can see the whole thing. Alright, so, now that I've completely humiliated myself as Joker, maybe I'll just keep doing that until I can finally get past him. You got to remember the controls anyway. Okay. Right. Sorry, my head I think my head was hurting, and I can't tell if my head doesn't like headbands anymore. So I might need to consider ponytails again. Oh well, I'll just leave my hair down like this. Yeah, so let's recap from what happened last time. Okay. Last time. Okay, so we rescued Gordon. Found out who was the guy hanging around when we were putting on detective mode, because I use detective mode when I'm doing sneaky sneak. So I have my eyes on everybody at all times. Turned out to be Bane, which apparently Dr. Young was being a bit sus. One, we realized 2 episodes ago, we realized she was, did I put the title? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry, my brain tends to go beep, 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 beep sometimes. Right. So, we realized 2 episodes ago, we realized Dr. Young was working on something because she was in one of those promo videos for the Titan project that's Sharp was promoting, which he was using for his political campaign. We realized that last time, we realized Dr. Young was being funded by an alias of Joker. And if Joker likes something, pays you for it, and yeah, if Joker's involved, it's not good. Not by a long shot. Then, well, actually I realized that later on, but we do know that Dr. Young was working on some projects related to the criminally insane, which was Sharp's way of trying to solve the bigger problem of trying to cure the supervillains. Yeah, basically the biggest problem is trying to make Joker sane. Good luck with that. He ain't going for that, not by a long shot. Yeah. So realizing that Dr. Young was involved with tampering or messing with Bane, who we discussed last time. If you don't know who Bane is, look it up on the internet or just check last stream. Just check last episode. It's all there on my YouTube channel. Super_cat. You can look that up. You're welcome. Basically, when we see Bane, he's basically near skeleton and anemic because Dr. Young has been tampering with his blood, along with testing his blood along with the venom, basically doing illegal experimentation on a person, and I say illegal because this is definitely not legal without some kind of form or consent. There's been numerous times in research where you have to get forms, consent, and a whole lot of paperwork. And I doubt Sharp wants to do the paperwork route. I doubt that was legal. You can't tell me making a person anemic is a good thing. Yeah, Dr. Young was on our sus list. Joker, kind of realizing that Bane was there, and knowing Bane was there, decided to do him a favor and inject him with Venom, the steroid, with a super steroid that makes him Bane. We had to fight Bane like a matador to a bull. That's kind of what my impression was, if you don't know what that was last time. Because every time they charge, it's like a bull coming at you. I swear, it just feels like that all the time. That's kind of why I do that, because it's funny. Then Gordon goes back to the goes back to the mainland. Before he does that, he asks Batman what bruja means, and he says it means witch in Spanish. Like I said last time, it could have been worse. It could have been a whole lot worse. Then, where are we lost? Right. We're near the end of my recap. Right. Batman then says to Oracle, who is Barbara, says, "Yeah, I'm just gonna go to my bat cave on the island." Barbara, "You have a bat cave on the island? How did you pull this off?" "It's me, remember?" You gotta admit, that's a really cheeky line. Even for bats. But it is true. I'm betting you Bruce Wayne was into trying to upgrade security using his resources from Wayne Tech. That's my best guess. Because if I know anything, is that Bruce wants to make sure that the criminals don't get out. Anyway, where was I? Right. So, we find out more about Dr. Young. We get a bigger picture of why Dr. Young was so adamant about going back to the mansion. We find out why this project of hers was very important, and why Joker was involved somehow. Why he got back in the first place, which was because Dr. Young was backing out on the project. Joker said, "Okay, I'm coming back to the island and doing it myself." Yeah, which is bad. And also, he kind of hinted that when he was saying more test subjects. So, he kind of hinted that from the beginning. This is bad as regular. Am I missing anything? Oh yeah. After getting a cool new toy, beating up some people, doing some parkour from the ground up, literally, because we were underground for the most part, we finally get back to surface, had to deal with a bunch of snipers, then realized that they're going after Dr. Young's research notes. They had to rescue Cash. He told us that Dr. Young was going back to her office and he told her to hide. Let's hope. And that's where we left off, on our route to get there. Let's hope that she made it there in one piece. Because knowing Joker, if you're being hunted, you might as well be Dream in Minecraft. Hunted basically in the main hunts. Because you need to run. Now, I got my Nightmare Before Christmas cute little blanket. Again, cute little cute blanket. I don't think you guys saw this last time. Look at the moon. It's little Oogie. It's so cute. Alright. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's around noon-ish. We got some investigating to do. Let's go. Nothing really has much happened, except that I've been recovering.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you just give up? Go on, roll over and die for once. Be your best friend.
No thanks. I like life. Besides, real life me has a very fear of dying young, which actually is a very true story. I have if anything, if let's say Scarecrow Spear Gas came in, my biggest fear are two things: loneliness and dying horribly. It's sad, but it's very true. And it really bugs me. I try not to think about it, but it's a habit I have a habit of dealing with. Oh yeah, we got 3 of these things. Where's the other one? Only 2? Well, that's no fun. Recognize these, anybody? It's the answer to the riddle. What riddle, you may ask? This one. Riddle?
Did Amadeus go mad? Or was he just dizzy?
I think he was mad. Fine.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. That sounds creepy. Oh, hello. So yeah, I ain't dying today, Joker. Not by a long shot. If you didn't know that much about me, you do now. I try not to think about it most times. I try to stay in the here and now, otherwise my phobia will just kick in.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the first time. First time something as surprising as that.
Not gonna open.
Hold on. I think I've got it.
Said that 10 minutes ago. You could be the one to tell him. I'm not gonna.
It'll be open any second. Damn it.
You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means.
Quiet. Just shut up. I'm trying. Oh, budge.
Just wondering what the notification was. That was... What the hell?
You wanna cry? It's not moving.
Okay.
Don't have to explain it to me.
3 idiots trying to get to their door. Who will win? No one. Alright, boys. 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Come on. Everybody's gonna have a knuckle sandwich. By knuckle sandwich, I mean you guys get the knuckle sandwich. Oh, were you asking for a foot sandwich? Sorry, we're all out of that. Ooh, you got the nut sandwich. Oh. Foot on the knee.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Well, if I went through an air vent, I just need to find one. Ah. Golden Hell. He rises again. In case anybody wants to know who that guy is, that guy is a problem. Problem you do not want to be on the other side of. Plus, he seems to be like an undead zombie, minus the zombie part. He just seems to be the kind of guy that won't stay dead. And it is kind of annoying, and he is actually smart. Like, he's smart, he's clever, and he's got an army behind him. Trust me, you do not want to be on the other side of that guy's wrath. Though, many iterations of that guy, lately, one of them has been a cult. Well, at least they're honest about it. Do they ever clean their vents? What if I need to get to the emergency room and, do imposter things? I don't even know why I went there. Every time I think of Ben, I think of Among Us. Whoa, hello.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination.
Dr. Young, perhaps?
Let's see. Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
Okay. Okay, let me get all up and personal with this mask.
Another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
Fun fact, I didn't know Black Mask was an actual villain until this game. And later on, when Black Mask was used a bit more, I feel like he's one of those underrated villains that doesn't really get a lot of media attention. I think he's, big in the comics, though. He's not one to be underestimated. Oh, wait. Oh, look. Fingerprints. Easy to scan.
Oracle.
Sorry
I'm
for
on
the
Dr.
flashing.
Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
Well, at least Gordon's doing his job. Well, can't get out that way. Okay. Alright.
Joker was right. He's over there.
Alright.
Waste him.
Boom! Boom!
You hit like.
You hit like a girl. And you are annoying the crap out of me. Oh, he went flying. Are you kidding me? I hate the guys with the knives. It makes it really hard combat-wise. Ooh, hello.
Patient interview 6.
Oh,
Dr.
God.
Green has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I conducted the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it.
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk about the events 3 weeks ago. What did you think you'd achieve? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I wanted to understand him. His personal demons, his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
I kind of like that back and forth between them. Because it's kind of a mind game. Scarecrow is basically calm in that interview, but he's just dominating control without really hurting anyone. The thing is, I'm willing to take a wild guess here, and that he can manipulate that interview, which is scary, by the way. You know what? Let's go for it. We haven't done a lot on that end. Oop. That looks like a weak wall. Alright. Time to go find Dr. Young. Okay, she may have gone to her notes, but she is still she's still conducting illegal experiments, and Sharp is letting her get away with that due to his political campaign. That can't be a good sign. Huh. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Where are you, little devils? Yeah, lap it up. Yeah, not happy with you. That's going to bug me. Huh? Oh, I guess there was another door. Interesting. Okay. Wait. I wonder. Guess not. I'll be back for that guy later. Alright.
I don't know. There's an army of us. Who did this?
It's the bat. He's here. It must be him.
Maybe it was Ned. That guy's crazy.
No way. They're all still breathing. Zaz never leaves anyone alive.
It's true.
I don't like
I know why. Because I ain't a killer.
We just stay here and keep a lookout for the bat. Or Zaz.
He's here!
Hi. Get a dance. Oh. Take it out, fellas. Gotta love my handiwork. It's not fingerprints, it's just a really weird thing I noticed. Hey, trying to figure out if this means statue is the answer to the riddle. Okay, I'd have to go on this side. That other side blocked. Main man in the main hall. Wait, is it the skeleton? Okay. Let's figure out what that riddle is.
Who is the main man in the main hall?
Okay. Unless it's in a plaque. I'm trying to remember how I solved this one. Oh, it's this one, yeah. Forget. There we go. On the right track, wrong place. Right. There we go. Right. Oh no. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. This hallway is a little creepy for me. Because, this hallway might trigger a scarecrow thing. So, just be aware of that.
So where they taking her? No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plans. She looks scared. Maybe she knew what was coming. Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in to deal with her.
Uh-oh.
Me, I'd have made a talk. Would have been fun.
I'll deal with those idiots in a minute. Aha! Out of view. Cool. Alright. Hi. Come on. Ooh, that's gotta leave a mark. Hi, kitty. Hello. Hi. Say hi to the world. Are you upset because it looks like rainy? It looks like a rainy day. Mm-hmm. This is my cat, Roxy. She loves to come in here while I'm streaming to bug me. Yeah. Aww. You could lay on this blanket. It's nice and soft. If I don't give her love and attention, she'll just annoy me. So just enjoy the little cat bonding time I'm having with my cat. Well, I do remember that Dr. Young at least grew a conscience, so at least she somewhat grew a conscience at all. But she does have this idea that anybody can be cured. I think she learned pretty quickly, or at least good enough time to where that is not exactly possible. It's a little too ambitious if you ask me. And trust me, I've been there before. Hi. Yes, I know. Mm-hmm. Are you going to lay down and join us? My cat is purring. She's usually clinging around rainy days like any cat is. Not sure about all cats, but my cat likes to be very clingy and wanting love and attention when it comes to rainy days. Or at least days where it seems to rain. Can I go back to playing now? You're gonna let me do that? Alright. I don't think my cat will be staying. I see. You want to be underneath this blanket I have on me, huh? Well, it is black, so it makes sense. Come on. Right, it's gonna be on your terms. Okay, well, you make a decision. I'm gonna go back to playing. Now she goes underneath my blanket. Oh, she's going underneath. Yeah, it's okay. You can get out of the room if you want. My cat is like the drama queen. Aww. I know you're trying to be cute, but right now I got a doctor to rescue. Or at least some notes. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Wait. No, that's wrong. 3, 2, 1. I just went what? 4,
Welcome to the Arkham Library.
3, 4, 5?
There is enough to drive anyone crazy.
Well, some people libraries drive insane just looking at him.
Punch him again! Get him on the ground and stomp on his face!
Boom! Are you kidding me right now?
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages. Right?
Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay. First off, taking this out. What are you doing there, kitty? You really want my attention, don't you? Oh my gosh. Excuse me a moment. My cat is a very demanding kitty. Like I said, drama queen. Are you gonna lie there? I know what you want. Get it. Question. Oopsie. Ah. I knew it. wanted my beanbag chair. That's what you wanted. For context, I have a beanbag chair I hardly ever use. So my cat likes to lay on it. So my family has called it her throne. So, and I put a blanket on it so she can be nice and warm. Anyway. Alright. Oh my gosh, the things I'm seeing on my phone. I just see is Rambo is a ninja. Like, yeah, this is normal. Okay, resume. Right. Wait. I should go in there first before everything goes chaotic. I played this game before, and I know for a fact it ain't going to be nice and peaceful. So, I'm taking this opportunity to explore around the place before that happens. Yep, my cat is now laying on the beanbag chair on her throne, just chilling with us. You won't be able to see her, but just know she's in the room. I don't really mind if people know about my cat. My cat doesn't really go too far outside the house. She likes to stay near her family, so. And I'm just making you guys dizzy. Okay. Just looking around. Open grates.
Reading the last page first? Shame on you! Well, here's the punchline. 2 minutes, and the giggle gas goes boom! Permanently cheering up those miserable doctors. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I did not know it would do that. I played this game numerous times the way it was supposed to. I didn't know you could do that. Oh well. Joke's on you, Joker. I thought I always have things in place. Basically, I always think ahead if I know the game well enough.
1 minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
Batman, get us out of here!
Nope, not a problem. I'm here.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here, and they followed. I'm sorry. When I came through, we were all tied up. Doc Young was gone. I heard a voice on one of the radios. It sounded like they were being told to meet in the warden's office.
So,
Dr. Young was trying to hide her research notes on the formula when she was caught. Where did you hide them?
Being tied up in the warden's office? Interesting. Hello. Hello, nurse.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
What's that you got there, Bats? No, not the formula. What about you? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens. He was acting out some twisted fancy. Maybe he could get her talking? I think he probably can. Great plan, Bats.
Great. Yeah, put a psychopath that was in the beginning of the game, in the first episode of the stream, with the one person who's trying to cure the psychos and grew a conscience. Yeah, great plan, Bats. Yeah, great plan, Joker. Great plan. Ah, there you are. That was gonna bug me. I have a tendency to be a completionist, but I'm not like going to complete every little riddle because it's gonna drive me crazy. So I'm just gonna complete a riddle here and there if I can. Okay, at least there's none in the library I can think of. That's good. I love the fact that my cat is being super cute. Oh, no. I know that gas anywhere. Just so you know, prepare for some nightmare shenanigans. Yep. We're dealing with some scarecrow stuff. Might want to look away. But if you could stomach some creepy stuff, if horror's your thing, buckle up, people. It's going to get really angsty. Dude, you do the elbow. Cough and sneeze on your elbow. It is the least likely way to spread germs. Then again, this is from 2009. People didn't understand that concept back then, so can't really blame them. How old is this? Okay. 12 is about 10 years right now, until it gets to next week. Let's see. 11, 12. It will be 13 years in 2023. Yikes. At least I think so. Let me just do a quick math. Oh, nope. I'm not looking at pictures, I'm looking at calculator. There we go. 14! Wow, I was up by 1. Okay. That was a rough estimate in my head, but by 2023, so by next week, it'll be 14 years. So technically, right now, 2022, it has been 13 years since this game came out. That's saying a lot. By the way, long corridor. Wasn't there before. Like I said, we prefer some angsty creepiness.
can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it, so Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce.
Yeah. That's gonna hit home. Just a little bit. Not in real life, but for bats.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
So it was the dad's fault? You mean to tell me, in the Arkham series, it's the dad that did this? He basically signed his own death warrant. Bruce, you have nothing to blame yourself for. Technically, it was your father's fault, if we're going by your memories. Well, this is technically your subconscious, so I guess that one makes sense. What the hell?
There's no need for this. I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Okay. Might want to grab a teddy bear. It's gonna be a little hard.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Oh God. You know what? Snow, come here. Okay. I don't know if any of you guys got triggered by that.
Come on, kid, this way.
I'm sorry.
Take a seat in my office. Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that for all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money will fix that.
There you go.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
Joy.
I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay?
Okay. In that kind of a situation, Gordon did the right thing. No amount of money is gonna fix that shit. Because he just lost his family. He may have all the money in the world, but he lost his family. Where that cop was an asshole. I should get, I don't know, basically he needs to get, he needs to check his ego. Because all I hear is the sound of jealousy. But he doesn't need to put that jealousy to an 8-year-old child. He is basically lost his family. He's a bit depressed, as he should be. Like, he's lost and alone with his butler. With Alfred. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that guy needs to get his attitude checked.
I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
You can tell something's wrong because it's raining indoors. Okay. Alright, Snow. You gonna get your back with your family? Snowflake, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you or your family. Excuse you, Snow. Now's not the time to go falling over. You just stay on your deck right now. Okay. Okay, Scarecrow, I've had enough of this shit. Where are you, you asshole? Well, that's not creepy at all. Ooh. Oh no, 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 absolutely not. Thank God my mom is not here so I can shout as much as I please. I would love if that worked. Okay. Okay. Go that way. Run. Okay. Oh, right. Guess I need... Okay. Okay. Go, 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 go. This is my mind, dude. Get the hell out. When I get up to whatever part I can kill you with, in my mind, great. I know I can't technically kill you, but I can make you unconscious, which is just close enough for me. Oh, I'm dealing with a bunch of skeletons. Great. That was creepy. Didn't really like that. Nope. I don't know how to put it. I just love the fact that I'm dealing with this and Roxy's like cat's just like, oh yes, this is great. Okay. Okay, that took him a while. Go, 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 go. Okay. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. Alright, we're gonna stay right here. No thank you. I don't want my mind to shatter like glass. I want your mind to shatter like glass. Because I know what you're afraid of? Me. The Batman. The most intimidating person in Gotham. I ain't a joke, because I know a lot of people who are scared of Batman. Even normal everyday criminals fear and respect him. That's saying a lot. Really? You all do this? Alright, come on, boys. If I get beaten up by a skeleton, I'm going to be very angry. I'll get you now. You've gotta be kidding me. I gotta worry about that too?
Now madness takes you forever.
No, thank you. I'm flipping off Scarecrow, not anyone else. Sorry. Okay. Gonna let them come to me. Wait, I got an idea. Boom! Explosive chip. Don't leave home without it. Mm-hmm.
There's no escape.
Okay. So it goes all the way over there. Okay. So that's the last little sheety spot I have. Shit. Okay. That was on me. Okay. I'm really bad at timing this. Okay. Go the other direction. Okay. Okay. Good. Go, 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 go! Oh god.
I will break you.
Not really. Get your butt up there. Go, 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 go! Get school, buddy! Bye-bye! Whew. How the hell did I get up at that clock tower? Like, seriously, how the hell did I get up here? Oh, you know what I want to do right now? Put this bad boy down. I don't think there's any other way out than to do that anyway. Whew.
It's locked. I need to find another way down.
Well, looks like I thought ahead. Whee! Whee! That's right. Okay. Guessing the warden's office is in the same building. Interesting. Game of cat and mouse can be painful. Oh. Got two guys. Boom! And that is...
There you are. I've been waiting for you.
listening to Zaz make the good doctor scream while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz cutting her ears off. Certainly sounded like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mark Hamill. Okay. Something that would indicate Catwoman. Where would it be? Ah, here we go. Oop. There you go.
Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
I'm not trying to find them all. I'm just trying to solve as I go. You can deal with your game and take it elsewhere, because I do not care. Uh-oh.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
Okay.
Still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
What are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
Kill her, the bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of a little bat, are you, Spicy?
Stay back, Batman. I mean it.
Yeah, stay back, Batman. You don't want more blood on your hands, do you?
I can see the veins in her neck throbbing. I can smell her sweat and tears as they run over her flesh.
That's the spirit. Now get to her.
I need
Whatever's about to happen next, I am completely sorry. I've forgotten about this part.
Good night, Miss Young.
Correct.
Now that was unexpected. Who'd have figured a deranged murderer would kill the poor little doctor?
Okay. Can you give me a tip out to solve that? Zaz panicked to kill target Zaz when he reveals himself. Seriously? That's it? I don't have the remote thingy.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, and I'll paint the room crimson with her blood. I know you're still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
But if I kill her, the bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of a little...
You monster! You evil, evil, evil monster!
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army, a horrible twisted force to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
He has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
Huh? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how
Oh, hello.
That's gonna hurt.
Whew.
Don't let him hit you.
Sorry about the epic fail of Zaz earlier. Kind of forgot how to do that level. Whew.
Oracle. Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part biometric sequence, apparently generated by the Warden, using a code sequencer.
And destroyed by Joker in the safe explosion. Harley Quinn has the Warden, and he's the only chance we have to get past these gates.
Okay, good luck.
Lovely. No quit from Joker? Or, what's his face? Riddler? Are you? Nope. Oh, there you are. Where is she? Rest in peace, young. Rest in peace. I'll deal with the psychopath who did this to you. Oh, hello. Yeah. I never really did like that part either. Wait. There was something in that other part of the room? Did I miss something? Oh. Okay. Guessing is in the office somewhere. Oh. I hear you. Where are you, you little teeth? There we go. Well, at least she was aware she was doing wrong stuff.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
What do you call somebody with a superiority complex and way too much time in their hands? Or Riddler? Yep. I think a lot of people, maybe when they first played this game, probably thought of Riddler as annoying. Which doesn't surprise me in like the third iteration when there's too much to do. I played the third one, but not all the way. So if we ever get there, we might start from scratch, and I may be a little bit overwhelmed by everything. I'm not going to lie. Because when I last saw this, what the heck? Okay, you guys saw it. It went in like a train. What the heck? I've never seen the Joker teeth do that. That's kind of cool and creepy at the same time. Is that Athena? That looks like the statue of Athena or something. Oh. 3-armed.
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yakking. We'll never. Jeez, calm down.
Tell him to shut it, now!
You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later. Idiot.
Okay. What? Really? Nothing? I was just gonna say.
Is someone missing? I keep losing count.
You heard Joker. Joker was right. I found someone.
Yeah, maybe you should pay attention sometime. I think I'll change the lights again. Hey Google, make lights warm white.
We gotta find him or we're next. You hear me? Batman.
There we go, that's better.
Show yourself.
Well, if you insist. You're like the only dude there. Gotta admit, took a good chunk of my health. Man, dude. Man. Just a little bit closer. I guess I can't do that far. Alright. Come on, just get out in the open. Perfect! Well, that's done. Alright. Well. Interesting. Let's do an upgrade. Auto proximity? Oh, I gotta try that. automatically blows up. Sign me up. Alright. Out the door we go.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sharpie used a bad word. Mama spank. Hey, Beth. You gonna join the party or what?
Yeah, just give me a sec. I wonder, we're going north or are we going west? Are we going south? I can't tell.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
I'm just gonna look for the Wayne Tower real quick. And then go to the visitor section. Center, whatever it is. Whee! Is that it? Nope, that's not it. No thanks. I'm not stiff, but I don't care. What?
All access to the mainland is denied. All Arkham staff should sit down and place their hands upon their heads.
Ooh. Bingo! Thank you. Of course it's obscured. For the love of... Okay. Do I have to go to the other side of this? There we go. Now it's clear. Okay, good. I think I have a feeling I know where he went. Let's hope it's in the same place that I want to go. Okay, so it went this way. Uh-oh.
me to kill my sister. Did you do it? Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway. You're cold, man. Funny thing, he did the same to me. I told him I didn't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car, ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy. Ha ha. He's a barrel lad. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. If he sends Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
Nope. Got a handful of meds from a dead nurse back in medical. Took them. Not even a buzz. Where was she taking the warden anyway? Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush.
Yeah. Just wanted something to take the edge off, you know?
Just keep it down. I don't want to take any chances.
Funny. Hello, boys. You want to ambush me? Psych! I ambushed you. Okay, that's it.
Hit him again.
Come on. Guess it doesn't have like proximity. It just auto detonates, I guess. Oh well.
Earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
5-year-old ones. I gave up on you. Oh. I tried.
This is the warden. It is vital that everyone unload their sidearms immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Told you to beware of openings like that. Huh? Don't trust him. Well, let's go to the visiting center and then deal with that.
I'm afraid I cannot attend an appointment today, but Dr. Quinzel has kindly offered to sit in.
Stupid bat! Always bothering Mr. J with your problems. You'll never be as dreamy as him. You're just an ugly, stupid bat in a trap.
Alright. Billy is down the center of his attention, unlike you. Ooh, shots fired. Wait, was that? You hear shots fired? Oh, yeah. Wasn't me. Let's go to the guards. They must have been blowing some roasting. Hey, they were roasting you live. Care to share the favor? Can I return the favor? Sometimes I wonder where my mind goes.
Yeah, wanna check my pulse now, Doc? Not gonna be so easy when I'm not doped up.
You're always doped up. Suppose I am. Takes the edge off today. And it's kicking the hell out of these organs. It's the back! This pipe is going through your face!
This fist is gonna go through your face.
Is he okay?
No. You guys aren't, but I'm going to be. After a nice good beat down. Oh, yes. Ooh. Boom. Really? Oh, is that a bitch? Sit down. And stay down if you know what's good for you. Where was I? Can I talk to you?
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Good. Good. Now, if you'll excuse me. I've got an appointment with a psychopath who's in love with another psychopath. Cool. Not gonna lie, that was kind of cool. Alright. Okay. Not joking. It is raining IRL right now. So I thought it was in game. Oh well. I think. Okay. We'll go at 2 hours and 30 minutes. Between 2 hours and 30 minutes to 3 hours. Okay? We'll see if we can do that. But we might be finding a safe spot around the 2 hour mark, depending on how I feel. Knowing how I'm feeling right now, I'll need food. It is past lunchtime for me. Ooh, another interview too.
Evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zag. Has
Yeah, no, thank you.
It's the bat!
So it does work. Okay. Alright, boys. Let's tango. Where am I? Is this intensive? Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, every person around. Alright, people. We're in the penitentiary. Basically, this is where all the psychos are. From the minor to the extreme. Yeah. If he's here, oh, it's gonna be poetic. I'll tell you that much. Because I bet every single psycho hates the warden with all their might. Some might even want to go as far as kill. So yeah, I don't think any of these guys are gonna be happy to see me either. Hear that sound? That's the sound of every psycho that wants... That's the sound of every psychopath locked up. And to make matters worse, we have one particular psycho running the place. Yes, actually running the whole island. That means this penitentiary could be easy pickings for the dude. In other words, we could just set all of them free. Now, I didn't even know that was a riddle. Maybe I did, I just forgot and I subconsciously thought, oh, that's funny. Okay. Alright, brace yourself, people. We're going into the belly of the beast. This might get ugly. Yeah, that's supposed to be my look. Somebody... Oh, cool. Alright. Note to self, do things for friends. Okay. I've been mostly focusing on this, so I haven't really, gotten a chance to see if anybody's been texting me or not. Okay. Okay, people. Red alert going off. Screaming. Yeah. I think we're in for a wild ride. Again. Yeah, for those of you that are up there, you don't need to see this. Alright. Let's do this. And the floor is covered in electric stuff. Lovely. Uh-oh. Sorry, dude. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting... Yeah, trust me, it's better if you're just seeing skeletons right now. Yep, okay. 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 If you don't know your bat lore, that right there. Excuse me, let me fix my subtits. Whom that is right there is Poison Ivy. She is known for two things. Sex appeal, and this is not a joke, she's literally in comics kind of meant to be sexy. And the other thing is nature. Her power is literally controlling plants and sort of talking to them. She basically has a telepathic communication to plants. And she wants everything to be green. In the extreme. So she's not afraid to get what she wants. And she will make you gay panic. For those of you that are gay. Just saying, be in for some interesting dialogue.
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
Oh yeah, forgot she's a little bit, revealing.
Flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. I won't let them hurt you.
Wanna know how sexy you're feeling? This. She literally only has a shirt on. You mean to tell me they couldn't think of putting pants on this woman? Just saying. Either somebody had a bad day, or someone didn't want to get that close to her. All I'm saying is, don't trust.
Someone help me!
Oh, hello.
I'm up here!
Hello. Hello. Clayface.
Help!
Oh, lovely.
Help me!
Harley! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
I don't know, Red. You're not on Mr. J's party list. Oh, well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut your break.
That feels so much better.
Uh-oh. Yep.
She's a good kid.
I could watch those two all day. What a riot! And speaking of riots, in a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
Told you this was gonna be a bumpy ride. Great. No, the other psychopaths at the asylum.
Cut me free.
Maybe I don't want to. Okay, fine.
He's taken control of the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course. It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
Cryographic sequencer. Uses ultrasound frequencies to bypass security systems. Security protocols are broken using a 512-bit decryption key.
There's always a way out. Always.
That was too easy.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
Got for me now. Probably going to change for a bit. I wonder what's up here. Okay. Please don't know who the other guys, so. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, because that really creeps me out. Okay, guard up. Very, very much up. Ooh, hello. Interesting. No, I'm not going out yet. Cool. Now I am. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Thanks
This might be.
I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
New Year's this is going to be up in the air in terms of streaming. If I do get a chance to stream, then you guys will be lucky.
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
Ooh, now you really got me going. Uh-oh. Whee!
You guys are idiots. There are guns everywhere.
Don't let him hit More firepower, open.
Did that hurt me, man? Hope so. Hey, B-Man, go easy on my boy.
No thanks.
That's not fair, Bat Brain.
Life isn't fair.
You need a hand, Bat?
No thanks. You could just hang around.
You need to hit me harder than that.
Hope so. Oh, you okay down there? Little hit, boys. Keep away from the pit. He's still moving. Hit him again. That's not fair, Bat Brain. Was that as easy as it looked? Huh. Well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me. Mwah!
Her Arkham Asylum look isn't that great. The looks in the other games, she looks much better. Okay.
Take patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind, waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean, kill them. The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, open the 6 locks to apartment 433. Remember you forgot to buy your cat food. Again?
How do you know
As
where
you sit down on your favorite red chair, cat on lap, just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah. I am your salvation.
Does that mean, or does that sound exactly like something you would hear in like an indie horror game? Nah, just me. Subject too small. How about up close and personal? There you go.
Patience. You're cheating. You must be.
Oh, like you told in that interview, Sorry, I actually have something called a brain, and I know how to use said brain. Now, if you don't mind, shut up. What? What does this open? Cool. Oh. It's a way to get to the door. Good to know. I guess this is a more safer route. Well, those are still up. Where did she go? Up. Oh. Found a way to shut down the zappy zap.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Cool. Now I can go down in peace and still live to tell the tale. Yeah, I think I need food because I'm starting to wear out. So, I think I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. Oh. Alright, then here. Hey, get off me, you idiot! Here, night-night. That'll teach you to climb on my back. Oh, sweet. Alright, the next upgrade is going to be maxing out health. Guess we go up the stairs now. Whoa. Oh, there's one. Alright. Okay, people. This is gonna be big. Prometheus, Arkham guards the most wanted. If it mentioned Prometheus, wasn't he punished by Zeus? So, do we need something Zeus related? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go inside this door.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know.
Shit.
One contestant eliminated. I smell bacon.
Well, at least I know what happens when you do that. Yeah, rub it in my stupid face. Yeah, rub it in my stupid face. Give me a break. Okay. That's what I get for trying when I picked the wrong one. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. That's do me a favor. Don't put your battering up yet.
How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know. Shocking. How you gonna save them?
Working on it.
You gonna leave those two guys hanging around all day?
Trying. Oh, there it is. Working on it.
Wanna give that thing to me back?
No thanks. I've had way too much fun with this toy.
No fair, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes and counting.
Quick, cut me down before the power comes back on.
Okay.
Hold on, Louie.
Good to know that it comes back on.
Bye-bye, Beth. Good luck.
Okay. Good to know. Turn that off. Go to the other one. Then figure out to disarm that thing. Okay. This is what, the third time in a row? Yeah, I must be tired. Or need food.
Finally turned up. The Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Beth? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know. Shocking. How you gonna save them? No fair. That's cheating, Beth. Time to turn up the pressure. 2 minutes and counting.
Okay, you got
Time to go. Where can I get me one of those? Any second now, power comes back on. Wow, they're just in time. Time for me to go, Beth. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
We're trapped. She's locked us in with a bomb.
Okay. Can't disable that. We got 22 seconds. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Great. Now I got to deal with... Are you kidding me? Okay, that's it.
Loser, loser, loser. Ha!
Okay. I am seriously not having fun with this level. Okay. First, we need to select this. We're gonna go running in. Blah, blah, blah. You talk too much.
How's it hanging, Beth? Got a little problemo for you. See those two guards over there? I know. No fair. That's cheating, Beth. Time to
Is it?
turn up the pressure. 2 minutes and counting.
Okay. Give me a second.
Another gadget? What does it do? What does it do? Better hurry. Things are heating up. 3, 2, 1. Wow, they're just in time.
Alright. And...
Time for me to go, Beth. I'll miss you. Not. Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Security gate down. Hurry!
Alright. Let's make like a banana and split. You've gotta be kidding me. You know what? What am I supposed to do against the toxins? Wait, is there something by the door? Okay. First off, I need to figure out how to unlock the door. That's what I need to figure out. Where the controls for the doors are. And if the glass is breakable. Okay. Oh, great. Controls for the door are inside. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't care right now about your stupid little conversation. You're kidding me. That's how we could have gone out. It's alright. No thanks. Good. On the island of none your business. Cool. Yeah, none on my watch. Okay, that was embarrassing. I totally did not check this part of the door.
Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. For me.
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch
You see him back there? What's he doing here?
No idea. He saved our lives. That's all I know.
Oh. Ah. That's the door I want to go through. Please tell me there's a back door to that one area. It looked like it, sorry.
Patient's name is Victor Sives. For the record, the patient has transferred from Dr. Cassidy, who is on leave after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please take a seat. Guards, you can leave us.
Sorry, Doctor. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand. Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today? Victor, I can't help you if you don't speak.
Depressed. Does that help you? Can you get into my mind, Doctor?
Why depressed?
I'm just thinking about the one that got away. The one I chose. I needed the mark. I want the mark!
Okay, judging from that interview, he has gone to major psycho,
Do me a favor. Stop that crazy bitch.
I have no idea what that did. Well, at least I got that one. Most hated criminal. Did that help with the door on the other side? Nope, it did not. Well, until this level gets cleared, I can't do much of anything right now. But I don't know where she is. I love when that happens. Comes at me, punch, down. Alright, where are you, Quinn? I'm having a bit. I'm a little bit.
Keep up. You getting tired? Let me give you a little help.
More like I'm tired of your shenanigans right now.
That's right, B-Man. You're getting closer.
Good, because I can't wait to beat your butt.
Ooh, you're getting closer.
Wow. Oh. Oh, hello. Hi. What the heck? You are angry, dude. Wait. Is there a fiddle in this room? What has 4 walls, 2 sides, and 1 X?
2 sides and 1 XDA.
Does it really sell? Nope. Alright. Once we deal with... ooh, hello! Another Two-Face riddle. Fascinating. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. 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 back in. Cool. Cool. Okay. As annoying as that sound is, I think I'm gonna call it here. Cause, I got some things to do and lunch to, well, have. But, if I stream on New Year's, I will stream on New Year's. It's not a big deal. But I will be trying to get the grinding things done. And if we finish this game, we might just go to the next one. But I will try to do some grinding for Dragon Age until I'm ready to stream it. Whether I do it this weekend, whether I do it next year, like next month, hopefully. Okay. I'm taking things slow for right now, because I have no idea what things are like for me right now. But we'll see. Don't worry. This will be uploaded into my channel, where you can go back to this series as much as you want, be entertained as much as you want. It's a good way to stop anyway. Because whatever's gonna happen, it's gonna get crazier. And believe me, you wanna be there when it gets nuts. Anyway, signing off. If I don't stream on New Year's, I wish you a happy New Year. And do something fun once in a while. Alright?